Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Alone in Dark, your amateur professional walkthrough channel with me, your host, Max. So, in the previous episode, we were able to start discovering more secrets throughout the house, and it seems as if the uncle who we're looking for made a deal with this Black Pharaoh, who is apparently trying to get his hands on something. My understanding is still a little messy from the story overall, but from what I can tell, we're gonna try to break this deal which they made, and so I'm currently, I don't think even no longer in the United States, as I'm in some sort of desert, and we're gonna try to find out just what in the hell is going on, and how to possibly get rid of whatever is chasing after this uncle, this Black Pharaoh, or whoever it might be. I'm guessing it's maybe some sort of voodoo priest who took on some sort of specific role and is trying to portray himself as this sort of ancient pharaoh, because the Dark Pharaoh, or whoever they talked about, is meant to be some court magician from millennia ago, but I don't know. Still a little confused about some of this. So hopefully someone will be able to explain it eventually, and I'll be able to understand just what the hell is it that I'm doing in here, besides shooting some sort of mutilated creatures. Anchor.
A sunken desert temple. I better get down there.
I think I can pick up the shovel. I think I'll have to go down to that campsite. To see if there's some sort of rope. Beyond the Nile
The temple
Valley.
of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky, because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Well, it could be that the uncle sold his soul for something. Oh yeah, we were able to actually pick up a Tommy gun. I don't think there's gonna be enemies up here, but whatever is lurking down. That's some sort of weird mutated scarab and bat? The hell is waiting down that for me?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I feel safe about this. There goes that shape again. You better be good at crawling or climbing up the
It's the star
freaking rope.
constellation from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. And one star's clearly bigger. Must be important. I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it?
Okay, so it said something about reflecting the light. It seemed like there is where I'm supposed to put something. Or adjust the way these statues are pointed, maybe? These things used to contain the organs. It's actually the bodies were stripped of all the organs, all placed into specific urn, as it was believed that that is how the Pharaoh would be able to take them with himself into the eternal life. Okay, so we clearly see that this one is not really working out, and those two buggers came out from over there. Yep, apparently I cannot really break that, huh? I guess I'll need to mess around with some of these things in order for maybe all three of those gems to be hit by the light. If I'll make it there. Now, if this was Indiana Jones, I would assume that there's gonna be a whole crap ton of traps to make sure that whatever was buried in here will remain so for the longest period of time. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off if one of these things is gonna open up and there's gonna be a bunch of bullets. Like, the logic would indicate that that means that someone else was in here. But it would also mean that the ancient Egyptians could have had access to firearms. Aliens, man. You need to put in a lens. Okay, and how the hell do I rotate this thing?
This one looks operational.
Et voila.
Good work.
Nothing this way. Should I collect the lens? I'm not able to do so anymore. I'm not really sure how voodoo would be connected to ancient Egypt. I'm not, like, that knowledgeable. I want to take a look, though, what's over here. When in Rome, or Alexandria, or Egypt itself. What I'm trying to refer to is the fact that the ancient Egypt has been controlled by a lot of factions in the past. I'm missing a lens here. The hell is that? I think there has to be one more somewhere. I just don't know what the hell do they actually do. Or where the hell am I supposed to go first? Logic would dictate from bottom to top, but yeah, I'm a huge knucklehead, so I could have sworn there has to be one more of those weird bugs. Okay. Almost looks like ancient Sumerian or something. The problem is gonna be once I start running out of bullets. What the hell am I gonna do then? I would hate to use the Tommy gun on these bugs. Nothing. So I'm assuming this is the only one which is correct. And I should not be really messing with it. I'll need to find a way to put something over there and turn it I can burn down the fabric? Did not know that. I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to hit that. There's still two of these beams which are pointed absolutely nowhere. The issue is can't seem to find the lenses. Maybe this one needs to be adjusted so it would actually hit that rock at the bottom. But where in the hell am I supposed to find these things? I don't think I was here. No, I was here. I came from the other side. Can I pick this one up? Pull the lever. It's kind of annoying that the only lens which I was able to pick up so far is stuck over there. And I'm unable to do anything else. Could it be I'm supposed to hit that stone? It's a weird gamble, but I think I'll have to take it. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to exactly aim at it, but I can try to direct it over there. Because right now the beam is not shining anywhere directly, which can help me out. but at least we can now imagine this character instead of playing Hellboy, playing Tomb Raider. Just don't know how sexy he would be in those shorts. That's a strange discussion to have. Ah, fudge.
It worked.
Okay. Wait, so now... Am I supposed to point at that, or... I don't know, but I know I'll have to probably head back down. I'm guessing some creepy crawlies are gonna pop in because I'm progressing, and I don't think there's gonna be like a long sequence as during the initial period when we started to explore the building without any sort of enemies. Considering those weird creepy bugs that keep flying around. Whatever the hell they are supposed to be. Literally just missed a round of shotgun. But why would these things be in here? At least I would expect some sort of mummy or something. Let's check up here first. Okay. That I did not expect to happen. Wait, what's up here? Was I here before? Yeah. Yes, I was here before. I think I see a lens. Strange echo. Nothing in these boxes. Okay, either I'm supposed to... Huh. Interesting. And where do I have to redirect this one? Can I go all the way up? No. Huh. Ah, I'm supposed to point it at this. Now, I'm not exactly sure which of the lenses did I just pick up. So, if I were to go and put it over there, this is already opened. So, would I just have to shine it at that knucklehead's forehead? I feel like I'm gonna have to go all the way up, put it over there, and redirect it here. But I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest with you. That's what my intuition is telling me, so I think that's what I'll do for now. And if I'm wrong, I'll see. Maybe it will tell me that it's not fitting over there or something. Seriously, I'm not Indiana Jones. But I'm trying my best. Yeah, of course it does not fit. That's what she said. So the question is, if I'm to point it at... I really cannot point it, like... Based on my understanding, it should be 3 of these beams. Okay, 2. What does that mean? Still need to point that one over there. But I'm not sure if something new opened up or... No. This can become my tomb as well. Just slightly unsettling. What if I to now change this and flash it at that door?
It worked.
Which should open up those doors. Okay, snakes. Lovely. There's something even in here. And I think we have our final lens. This one like kind of collapsed on itself. Can I check what's in these catacombs? These are like ancient pickaxes. The thing about Egypt and why it eventually succumbed to other nations is that the best metal which they had access to was bronze. While eventually all the other nations, especially from the region of today's Turkey, were able to start processing iron. And if you try to use iron sword versus a bronze sword, bronze is gonna fail 11 out of 10 times. So that was one of the reasons why Egypt, as we knew it, even fell. Of course, there were the other reasons, but yeah, this was like a heavy-duty technological thing which they just simply could not deal with. The only possible way that they can potentially try to deal with that would be to trade grain thanks to the delta of the Nile, and just traded for like iron tools, iron weapons, but I'm quite sure the exchange rate would kill them from starvation alone. So that's why eventually when Rome took over, Alexandria or Egypt was called the granary, because even compared to like Sicily, they were able to just produce a crazy amount of food. That's a little historic window. So now what the hell am I supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to go to the other side and make it to that dude's forehead. Am I right? Maybe I'll be able to charge a beam and fire it. How am I supposed to get to that guy's head? It's above me. I have to go all the way around. Not sure right now. Don't quote me on that. But I know for a fact that we were up there. I hate to believe that only like so few items were here. Okay. Am I supposed to like try to now redirect that beam at this? Ah, god damn it. I swear to God, one day there's gonna be someone speedrunning through this and it's gonna be done in like a couple of hours and they're gonna be super smooth about it. But I guess that's the beauty of this. Playing it for the first time, trying to figure it out all by yourself. Is that it? Okay. Question is if I'm supposed to fire it across. God, it was completely unnecessary for me to run around like a total knucklehead. Or if I'm supposed to shoot it down into the... Starting to think, the temple doesn't like what I'm doing here. That I managed to still take the damn shot.
It's ready to collapse.
And that's why I'm trying to run, man. Come on, Dave, make me proud. Run. Not sure if I'm going the right way.
What is going on?
That looks like it does not fit or belong. Some special dagger.
Acknowledge psychological trauma, breakthrough barriers of self-deceit, temper manic behavior.
These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract. Huh?
Okay. How the hell did I ended up in here?
Hey. Hey, detective? What are you doing?
Oh, I found something.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have to... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's around your neck.
Ah!
I worry, detective.
Don't, I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth. At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
Wait, are we in the attic? Is it accessible? It's completely unreadable.
He must first acknowledge psychological trauma in order to proceed. The lying must stop, so we can break through the barriers of self-deceit. Finally, temper manic behavior.
913.
Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Dorsetto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands. Oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
Okay. Return to Dorsetto. Again, I cannot go there? God damn it. Okay.
This evening needed some ambiance.
Did something change here? I still need a key, but I don't have it.
Key.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
You don't need to know about all that. Just help the job. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
Quite sure she must have seen me. There's all these numbers and stuff, and I have no clue where to try and apply them, or what to do to solve these things. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, crap. Am I in the other realm, or is the rod that serious in this room? I think I'm in the other realm now. I'm able to whip out the pistol.
Christ, what the hell was that?
It's blocked.
Yeah. Sounds like the rod is getting a little crazy.
The two ordered.
A dagger, swash and grip, two sleek snakes found buried in sunken temple. I don't know if like the indication just shows that that's where I picked up something, or that's where I'm able to pick up now something. I keep hearing all these noises about like closing doors and such, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't find that scary. I'm playing this with freaking headphones on. Why is it now locked? It was not locked before. Cannot go upstairs because of a small chain. How about outside? Honestly thought the rain would be a little heavier. Still locked? Still locked. Hey, they barricaded this.
It's blocked.
Why? The hell was that noise? If that freaking bear is gonna eventually turn and be alive or something, I'll get a little angry. I want to see if some of the combinations which I was able to see...
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
could be used to unlock the safe.
I don't have the combination for this. But maybe Jeremy did.
It's possible in some of these. notes somewhere. "913.
Alright, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to
9
use.
1. No. 913. Two, 4, 9. Or am I supposed to like do it 913 9 1 3? Does it need to be like going left and right and left again? 913. So if I would want to solve it in that way, nine, 1, 3? No. God damn it. Okay, so it seems I need to follow a specific set of sequences in order for it to work. So I'll have to head upstairs to the rooms of the people who live here in order to trigger some cutscene or something. And only afterwards it would work. I guess that's how they're trying to annoy the speedrunners. I don't think that's it. A clue.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
Okay. This is now suddenly locked. This is barred. Let's try. It has to be. Where the hell do I, or how the hell do I get to those other bedrooms? Is it through here? Who keeps locking up these things? God damn it. No, it's not here. I need to find this knucklehead guy, that red-haired dude. But this door is still probably locked. Okay. Not expect that to be there. Where's this knucklehead?
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Hassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. Even the name Derceto is the Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. In the case of naming the plantation, Derceto was certainly not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land, advertising his intentions. His followers were estimated to be almost 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. To outsiders, Derceto registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. The official story is that the cult lasted until 1862, when the Union Army came and burned down the plantation and scattered all who lived there. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub-Niggurath. As much as Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by well-read artists. Shub-Niggurath is, on the other hand, very uncommon. Almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The name is referenced only in rare books like Unaussprechlichen Kulten and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of Arabic words meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. The Shub-Niggurath cult was hard to get rid of, but it is believed that despite the police jailing and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise is the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Derceto's grounds. When Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived, he described the people at Derceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor, as if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. While the disappearance of the Astarte artist colony remains a mystery, the recurring motif seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that's a clue, but I'll take it. Okay. New collectible. Still locked. God damn it. But seems I need to trigger the sequence. This is barricaded. How the hell am I gonna get there? It's as if the blue ones are locked away and the pink ones are the ones which I'm able to access. I'm not really sure. Or completed. Explored. Bolted the door. Don't see any solvable puzzle currently. There's only that clerk's...
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Baptiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Well, revisiting the rooms is definitely helping as I keep collecting different things, but... This is that bathroom. There's never anything in this bathroom. Besides rats and cockroaches. This is that dining room where I'm no longer able to go because the rod kind of like blocked the way. And now there's even the basement being locked away. I think I'm looking for this red-headed doofus, but I have no clue where the hell is he at. Swear to God, the doors are dumb as hell. Okay. It's now locked. That door is barred in. Where's this idiot? I need to trigger a sequence or a cutscene in order to be able to solve the damn safe.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
He must have been able to get back in here somehow. Okay, I'll just wait for the damn doors to close so I can open them up. I seriously don't know where this idiot is supposed to be at. Maybe it's in this hallway over here.
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait!
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
Oh, God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Yeah, I just came across a key.
I better hold on to these.
Is
Wouldn't want
this?
them to get lost. There's something missing.
Yeah, a piece of France. This room is still creepy as fuck. Okay. I don't think the key is what I'm supposed to put in there. Another Jack in the Box? How many does she have? It's just like I'm missing a painting. So now I should be able to deal with the damn safe. I don't recall this room.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Okay. $257. I don't. We were here before. Maybe it just changed. I'm not sure. These statues are disturbing the living crap out of me. I cannot help it. So 9, or am I supposed to go 9 1 913? Okay. 1.
It worked.
Stupid as hell.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview, in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Okay. Guess we need to go into the doctor's office.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Ah, that's the piece of France.
This is where McCoffey has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Stairway.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Okay. Picture of some sort of steamboat. Okay. I think I just... What the frick? So let's take a look. We have now some keys. So I know for a fact that up there, if we go and put in the piece into the globus, it should... Okay. And is the painting that I picked up what I'm supposed to put in there? McCaffrey's. Pirate treasure. McCaffrey. It's downstairs. Okay, I guess we're going to McCaffrey's. So apparently there's also an achievement which you need to get, which can be tricky, where you cannot heal a single time or drink alcohol a single time.
No, no.
Okay. But I'm supposed to go to McCaffrey's.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better, when in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Yeah, it's like the painting points out to here, but
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
I need like a screwdriver or a crowbar to pry it open. Question is, what happens if I go down this hallway? Okay. So this thing is cool because if you spin it, the image that is inside of that clown with its head, it's almost like moving. That's quite nice. We have definitely got quite far compared to where we were before with photographs.
Take this much more.
Films.
This has to end.
And other media. Can take the money. There's a very slow jazz-like music keeps playing. Kind of annoyed by the fact that I can open so many of these things and yet there's usually nothing inside of them. Okay. Able to head here for the first time ever. A big red door, huh? Okay, this place does not look creepy at all. Need the key.
key.
And like the first thing ever we picked up is the flashlight and became such a important thing.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts. Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Yeah, usually once people undergo lobotomy, they're done. You're never the same person. I was able to put the fuse in, right? What else am I missing?
Black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother.
Okay, another.
Don't mind if I do.
Looking for anything else. I'm supposed to have 3 pictures, correct? Okay. Ay, wala.
That's better.
Can I rotate? I don't think it's supposed to be there. What about this one? supposed to form like a picture of sorts. You need something with the frontal lobe. Mm-mm. It's never gonna fit. That's what she said. God damn it, why the hell did it rotate itself? No, god freaking damn it. Whole damn thing gets flipped around because of the dumbass controls. No. What the hell is that? Some sort of slug? Okay. Oh, that was certainly interesting, but I think the episode is long enough, plus I'll have to cut out all the things which I had to look up, so, yeah. This is interesting, but I'll definitely try to continue as soon as I can, so if you want to know how this is gonna play out with the knucklehead that I am, make sure to hit the notification bell. Now I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now.